It's my place. She had led me to an apartment building that looked like it's seen some rough times over the years. It's basically a two-story shack made of wood. The stairs and all the other metal beds are covered in rust. The amateur paint job makes it look that much worse. We're already 10 years into the 21st century. But this place looks like it's been frozen in time since the 1970s. Eh? Second floor. Come up. I hesitate. Sure, this is for work, but is it really okay for me to barge into a woman's room this late into the night? I mean, she said you can, so... I mean, what if Kiryu Papa name subject could change, or Kiryu Boyfriend name subject could change are there? I mean, I feel like you're Kiryu Boyfriend.
Ah, そうなのか。それならいい。よくないわ。こんな時間にまずいだろう。
Takes out her cell phone, types something up, and sends it over. Oh, Okabe-kun, you silly head. Don't worry, I trust you. Anyway, you're not into older women, right? You're into young, cute girls like Shinya-san or Makise-san, right? I bet that's because their skin's soft and their hair is all shiny. Their legs are nice and smooth, and I bet they even smell nice when they sweat. Jeez, I'm making myself depressed. Anyway, you're not going to try anything funny with me, right? Ah, that's kind of funny, but how am I supposed to react to this? Naturally, if I tell her I won't, she'll probably be pretty upset. But if I say the opposite, that's basically like telling her I'm going to try something skevy. Damn it, why do women always have to send such annoying text?
Whoa. Whoa.
Up the stairs.
Ooh.
In the end, I'm unable to reply at all. Climb up the creaking stairs to the second floor. I'm led to a door that looks so thin and frail it would probably open if I just applied a little bit of force to it. Apparently this is Moeka's place. If this were a TV drama, that'd be the part where Moeka would frantically turn to me and say, "Oh, just wait a little bit, just 5 minutes." In reality, Moeka says nothing and she unlocks the door. And we see the fucking mess that it is. It's kind of messy. Moeka probably has people over for meetings for all the time, so I bet her apartment's fairly clean. That's why she's not worried about inviting me in. As we saw in the last worldline thing. The living room is about 6 titanium mats large, with the kitchen being 4.5. Oh my god, is it even messier? Holy shit, that's a lot of beer cans. So the first thing I noticed upon setting foot inside our apartment is, well, the abundance of plastic shopping bags all over the floor. Inside these bags are cans of alcohol. Everything from beer to scotch to Salchu to wine. Make matters worse, open and unopened cans are mixed together. She probably hasn't even noticed that some of them are unopened before she goes to buy more. Plastic bags full of obviously hiding sweets and snacks dot the corners of the room. Fortunately, unlike the messy homes you always see on TV, don't spot any empty bento boxes or raw garbage sitting around. Still, this is way more dire than I expected. Plastic shopping bags aren't even the worst of it. There are piles of books and papers that I assume she uses for research. Some of these piles have toppled over, scattering the contents all over the room. God, this shit's hilarious. Damn it. Various articles of clothing are piled on those paper avalanches, making for some sort of chaotic piece of art. It almost resembles multicolored shaved ice in some weird way. Like it's basically the perfect example of a woman who can't clean. I mean, I'm hardly one to talk. My room isn't exactly something to be proud of. But sure as hell isn't the surreal experience that this is.
Oh, 悪いな。
Sit down wherever if you can find a spot to sit. Where am I supposed to sit? Can't say that out loud, so I tied up one of those mountains of paper and sit down on top of it. I asked Moeka a question, all the while attempting to not touch anything and the fear of causing a tiny avalanche.
Yeah. 取材場所に選んだってことは何か出るんだよな。
Glanced around her room, considering its long years of filth and corruption, I wouldn't be surprised if evil spirits had latched onto this place.
で、おい、だったらただのボロアパートではないか。
You're the worst. Don't call my place a trash bin, Moeka. This one probably has a lot of emails. Well, it's not like I've ever seen ghosts or anything here. These kinds of old apartment buildings always tend to have some kind of weird supernatural stuff, right?
適当だな、おい。
What was the point of everything we went through at Run.Kine and the shrine? Didn't I tell you this was my last resort? Didn't want to do this.
それでどんな心霊現象にするのだ?
What's the game plan? Moeka digs through the stuff of her table and excavates a sheet of paper out of it. It's an A4 size printout. It seems to be something along the lines of a personal journal. Oh my god. The apartment I live in has abnormally low rent. The place gave me bad vibes from this outset. But hey, I wasn't gonna complain at a price like that. Everything were off from the very first night I spent there. Whenever I tried to go to sleep, I could feel someone's eyes on me. This room is 2 stories up, so my sleepless nights continue. But I asked my friends to come stay with me. He comes at night, saw me scared out of my mind, and laughs at me, then took photos of different parts of my room. Wouldn't it be funny if something showed up in them, he joked. But then, he looked over the photos, his face stiffened and grew pale. That's right, he caught something terrible in one of the photos. This is that photo. Okay, I get it now. This is the sort of story you see pop up in ghost shows on TV all the time. This is the part where they show the photo. I'm betting they're all forged, just like we're trying to do right now.
じゃあ早速写真。
いやちょっと待って指圧師、この部屋そのまま撮るのか？いやだってお前いくらなんでも
I mean,
荒れすぎだろう。
At this rate, her article is not going to be about ghosts. It's going to be a feature on women who can't clean.
So,
I was about to say, isn't there like... Aww, that's a new face. Moeka quickly realized what I'm trying to avoid saying directly.
片付ける。待ってて。
俺も手伝おう。
いい。座ってて。すぐ済むから。
Moeka starts to clean her room. The more she cleans, the messier it gets. Some weird way she's at... Wait. She tries to sort through her books. Her attention is drawn to the documents poking out from in between the pages. And so she starts trying to file those. But then she notices that there's dust on the shelves where she's filing the documents, so she takes out a handy mop and starts wiping them down. Upon realizing that the handy mop she's using is already filthy, she stops attempting to file her documents and instead opens the kitchen cabinet to find a replacement head. Many of the plates in the cabinet look ready to fall, so she hurriedly takes them out in order to reorganize the cabinet. Upon noticing that the plates are still somewhat dirty, she abandons swapping the mop head and starts vigorously scrubbing the plates in the sink. Eventually, Moeka returns to her senses.
おかしい。私、お皿を洗ってる。なぜ？
掃除は俺がする。貴様は写真の準備をしておけ。
Unable to watch any further, I finally shout orders at her. There we go, now it looks decent. It's gonna be messy like the next time you come here though, so...
岡部君、すごい。
いや、感心されるほどではないが。
Moeka can't clean to save her life. There's no way I could say that to her face. That'd just be mean.
あとはこの段ボールをちょっとキッチンへ移動するぞ。
There's a cardboard box that isn't taking up residence in the corner of the room. Oh, that's taking residence. I don't know why I said it hasn't. But...
悪い。
Oh, what's in it? What's in it? Box is unexpectedly heavy, throwing me off balance. It ends up topping over and spilling its contents all over. It was full of paperback novels. Moeka hurries to pick them up. Yep, here we go. We're going to learn that she's the novelist. So I hope her I notice that they're all the exact same book. She's the novelist of that one book that they tried to. My Rainbow. My Rainbow, Volume 1. That's what's on the floor.
これって
It's not the popular cell phone novel Mayuri and the others mentioned before. Is this the physical edition? Took a look at the band around the book. Girls throughout Japan cried their eyes out. The definitive edition of the cell phone novel.
なんだ、指圧師もこの小説のファン。
I cut myself off. No, there's more to it than that. No matter how big of a fan someone is, they wouldn't buy this many copies of the exact same book. Come on, you can do it. Moeka hurriedly packs the books back into the box and seals the top. She shoots me an email. Well, no point in keeping it a secret now.
Nani?
The author of the novel is me. I knew it! Yeah. Unable to pause what she's getting at, I sat there shocked. Oh, Parze?
シアツ氏が書いたってことは作者なのか
My eyes start back and forth between Moeka and the box of books. Yeah.
なんでお前がというか作者は高校生なんだろ
これ内緒の話だけど
To Moeka. The user submission site her novel is uploaded to is run by the digital contents division of the company where she works. Arc Rewrite, apparently. Moeka also helps out on that end, too. My Rainbow was originally a cell phone novel written by a high school girl. About halfway through the story, the young lady had run into a wall. Her talents could take her no further. However, her novel had attached a huge number of readers, and after some struggles, Arc Rewrite decided to continue it with Moeka as its ghostwriter. Oh. Was the original author okay with it?
そんなことが
I
あ
would
るんだ
assume
な
so, but
驚いたわ
look at the box full of books, then back at Moeka. Then back to me, then back to your girl, then back to me. Think back to a few days earlier when she refused to read My Rainbow aloud. All makes sense now. Of course she'd be too embarrassed to read her own work in front of others. Yeah, that makes sense. Moeka nods her head in response to my conclusion. Given the high marks it's gained from my lab mems, it sounds like a pretty interesting little novel. Never thought Shining Finger had this kind of talent. Moeka's as expressionless as ever as I compliment her, but... It's really embarrassing. Sushi, please keep this a secret between us. She still manages to send me an email. Clean up the rest of her apartment, which means that it's time to dim the lights and get ready to snap some photos. Let's do this. Moeka puts her ghost makeup and dons the wig from earlier. So,
what?
I instinctively shout out. Moeka climbed out the window. This is the second floor. Not only that, but as far as I can tell, there's no trace of veranda out there. The only thing keeping her from between a tragic headline is a bit of railing attached to the window frame. In other words, Moeka had to latch her hands and feet onto the protrusions on the wall. She's climbing to them like some bizarre ghost spider. She proceeds to close the window and then stares inside with a resentful look on her face. Oh god.
What?
That looks exactly like that photo beforehand. God, it's so fucking... That's cute. This is no friendly neighborhood Spider Woman. Look, I'm legitimately terrified, okay? You're a terrifying Shining Finger.
早く取って落ちる
Moeka's agonized voice sounds like the groans of the dead wandering throughout purgatory.
Ah! Smart!
I set up the tripod and attached the camera on top. And activated the timer. So playing the role of the apartment's residents, I have to make sure I'm on the edge of the frame. That shines and the shutter snaps. With backups in mind, I take several more photos.
よし、撮れたぞ。上がってこい。
Terrifying spider woman opens the window and sneaks back inside the room. She slumps forward, her arms and legs likely tired, and she starts crawling along the floor towards me. Tangled hair covering her face reaches down to the floor. From behind the strands of hair, bloodshot eyes glare at me. Oh God! What is this, a horror film? I am taking another photo. After removing the ghost makeup, Moeka looks at the camera screen with a satisfied expression on her face.
いや、お前の熱演があったからな。
Think about the earlier spectacle and feel a cold chill run down my spine. Restless nights, here I come.
それじゃあ、俺のバイトもこれで終わりってことでいいか？なら、そろそろラボに帰る。
Glance at the clock. Considering how late it is, it really shouldn't be here any longer. Stand up and turn to the entrance. It's then that Moeka suddenly grabs the sleeve of my shirt.
Onaka? What?
What's she thinking? Take a moment to assess this current state of my stomach.
まあ、あちこち歩き回って小腹が空いていないこともないが。
何か作るけど。
え？
Wake up facing the floor, but I can see her eyes shyly looking up at me. Even looking directly into her eyes, I can't read Moeka's thoughts. Guess she wants to thank me for helping her out. I accept her offer. I mean, she's going out of her way to be nice, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious as to what she's going to make. Corners of Moeka's mouth raised just slightly. So she's happy at my response, and she cheerfully heads to the kitchen. Aw, it's cute. Sat down in front of the round table and stretched out my legs. With this place looking presentable, I can finally relax a little bit. Hearing sounds of cooking from the kitchen and with nothing particular to do, I aimlessly look around the room. Now that I finally have the chance to let it sink in, it dawns on me how unbelievably plain her place is. There's hardly any furniture at all. A round folding table for eating on, an old-looking chest, and a low table for doing work. Describing this place as lonely would be an understatement. It's just so cool. Despite how messy it all is, it just doesn't feel like someone actually lives here.
いや、特に。
じゃあ、あり合わせでいい？
ああ、そんなに気を使わなくていいぞ。
What's she planning on doing? Up until now, I never even considered the idea of Moeka cooking food. This feels new. It's pretty common in video games for there to be a scene where the heroine cooks the protagonist a meal. They tend to be really emotional moments. Can't even begin to count the number of times I've seen Daru collapse in front of his PC from the Moe overload. But then there are those also cases where the food is so bad that the protagonist nearly dies. The heroine then replies with something along the lines of, "No way, why? I worked so hard on it." And I can't count the number of times I've seen Daru collapse in front of his PC after a scene like this. I wonder which pattern Moeka is going to fall into. I have a feeling she probably is a decent cook, considering, like you said. So I try to predict the future. Moeka exits the kitchen. Because she's holding a tray in her hands. I mean, you did say you don't see the bento boxes, so she probably does make her own food. Top of the tray is about 2 delicious smiling yakisoba UMA cups.
想像の斜め上を行くやつだな、貴様は。
嫌いだった？
いや、どちらかといえば好物だが。
じゃあ、はい。
I grab one of the cups from Moeka and break my chopsticks in two.
いただきます。
いただきます。
For a brief period of time, the only sounds coming from this dumpy apartment are our slurping noises. Wait a sec. What the hell am I doing at a time like this? So that's Moeka eating her yakisoba. I suddenly snap to my senses. And then... clank, clank. Here sounds of someone climbing up the stairs outside. Uh-oh. They're trying to hide the sound of their footsteps, given what time it is, but they're fairly... spectrological. Oh, it's fairly spectacularly. The moment she hears someone approaching, Moeka stands up unusually flustered. Oh no.
どうした？
隠れて。
Hide. It's Tenyoji, isn't it?
押し入れ。早く。
In the closet, hurry.
え？
Still a complete loss, I'm forcibly stuffed into the bottom section of her closet. Moeka grabs the yakisoba from my hands.
音立てないで。
Moeka throws the rest of my belongings into the closet with me before shutting the door. Looks like I'll be sharing closet space with the futon Moeka always uses when she goes to bed. Don't make it weird, Okabe. Surrounded by a sweet fragrance. Moeka's no doubt, and my head starts to spin. Need to stay focused. Now's not the time to morph into some Daru-like pervert. Finally realized the situation I'm in. I could feel fear setting in. Don't worry, I live alone my ass. I knew it. Kiryu Papa, name subject change, or Kiryu boyfriend, name subject change, is on their way. Remember when Tenjionji said that something happened with her parents? Whoever it is must be huge if he can wear their footsteps all the way from here. I'm screwed. It's Tenyoji. They find out that I'm here. Even the immense magic power that bursts in my right hand might not be enough to escape this nightmare scenario.
これは俺のイメージじゃない。押し入れでの災難はダルの役だ。
Sweat pours down my brow, unrelated to the temperature or humidity as I hold my breath.
おい、萌か。起きてるか？
On the side of the door, I can hear a deep voice that screams, Man who will murderize me if he finds me. It's Tenyoji. Their voice is that horrifying. In the darkness, I grab what I can only assume is a handkerchief of some kind. I wipe my brow with it. Oh god, no, it's going to end up being her panties, isn't it? It doesn't take long before I immediately drench in sweat again, so I grab another handkerchief. Dude, stop! You're grabbing her panties! Cold sweat just keeps pouring out of me.
今開ける。
I hear upon my door creak open as Moeka responds to the mysterious man. It's Mr. Brown. He's not mysterious at all. The murderizer exchanges some words with Moeka. Murderizer. I then hear him stomp his way into the room. I swallow the air and attempt to peek into the room through the crack of the door. No! I hold on to the piece of cloth in my mouth in an effort to keep myself from yelling. Dude! You just put her panties in your mouth.
Oh. 今日は随分と片付いてるじゃねえか。
Mr. Brown. You have to be kidding me. How did this worst case scenario somehow get even worse? Sink further into the closet despite knowing that I'd provide me a little protection from the beast on the other side. The more I move, the more of a mess Moeka's closet becomes. I now find myself covered in a small piece of cloth, many of which I had just used to wipe down my sweat. Ah! Why does she have so many handkerchiefs? Take a closer look and oh, here we go. You're realizing it's her panties. I immediately put my hand over my mouth to keep myself from screaming. The eyes finally adjusted to the darkness. Get a good look at what I thought were handkerchiefs. Turns out I was very, very wrong. Damn it, shiny finger. What are you doing just throwing your bras and panties in here? I knew it. You're a woman, right? Put this stuff away. I hurriedly tossed the panties in my hand, the very same ones I had been using to cover my mouth. If nothing else, at least they're all clean. Ugh, this sucks. Damn it, this isn't the sort of situation a character like me should be in. This is Daru's territory.
Oh, 萌か。これ持ってきてやったからよ。
Miss Brown sat down with a thud and placed a plastic bag at the round table. The bag contains everything from meat to vegetables. Real treasure trove of food.
こんな時間にすまねえな。明日でもよかったんだが、なんだか急におめえの顔が見たくなってな。
ありがと
う。どうだ？ちゃんとしたものを食ってるか？
うん。
レトルトやカップ麺だけじゃダメだぜ。
うん。
Liar. We were just eating yakisoba a minute ago. Of course I'm in no position to chime in.
うん。仕事は忙しいのか？そうか。でも無理はするなよ。仕事ってのは生きるためにするもんだ。仕事で寿命を縮めちまったらそれこそ本末転倒だ。
This is a terrifying monster of a man that I'm familiar with. His eyes are the same as when he's talking to Nai. Hell, even his tone is much gentler. Yeah, like he said, he's like his daughter. Mr. Braun did say he was Moeka's legal guardian. I guess he must drop by with food every so often. Mr. Braun's much more of a loving father than his face would suggest. Don't judge a book by its cover.
仕事といや、おめえ、あいつとなんかやってるそうじゃねえか。
あいつ
岡部だよ。
Me? I nearly stuffed one of Moika's undergarments into my mouth to keep myself from yelling, but managed to snap to my senses before making a fatal mistake. That was a close one.
岡部君。
さっきな、駅前でうちのバイトに会ったんだよ。そしたら、おめえと岡部が、一緒にいたって言うからよ。
Damn you, part-time warrior. I see. Mr. Braun must have heard the whole Rankain theme from Suzuha. That's why he's here so late.
別に変なことしてない。
いや、それは分かってる。俺はおめえを信用してるし。岡部もまあ適当でいい加減でだらしなくてバカな男だが、それなりにいいやつだとは思ってるんだ。
Still a pretty decent man.
あのバカやその仲間のおかげで、おめえもだいぶ明るくなったしな。
私が。
あ、
そうかな。
ああ、あいつらといるといい顔してるぜ。
Michael looks down at the floor, preventing me from seeing her face.
そんな風に照れるとこなんて初めて見た。
岡部君やみんなとても優しい。一緒にいて楽しい。
そうかそうか。なら多少の迷惑は我慢してあいつらに部屋を貸しといてやるかな。
Mr. Brown lets out a hearty laugh as he stands up.
ま、おめえが幸せなら何も言うことはねえさ。頑張れ。邪魔したな。そろそろ帰るぜ。
お茶入れる。
Moeka!
また今度ごちそうになるよ。苗が一人で寝てんだ。心配で仕方ねえ。
そう。
それじゃあな。
Mr. Braun heads out the door, vanishing from my line of sight. Moeka disappears after him.
ああ、そうだ。最後にもう一ついいか？
Oh god, does he know I'm like
Moeka,
here?
おめえよ。惚れた男ができたときは相手にちゃんと伝えなきゃダメだぜ。男ってのは鈍いからな。言わなきゃわかんねえ。特にあの野郎。
Boy, is he right about that?
横井沙汰に関しちゃ全くとろそうだしな。
Boy, is he super right about that. He knows that Moeka has feelings about, I was about to say about Kiryu.
好きなんだろ。
Kiryu Moeka, but no, about Okabe. Oh, that's sweet. It's kind of sweet. Push my face into the pillow right behind me. Nothing else in here is usable. To muffle out my scream. Oh, God. What did Mr. Braun just say? She likes that idiot? Who's that idiot? What idiots do I know? Right, there's Daru. Can't believe Moeka has the hots for Daru. Dude, you're an idiot. He just called you an idiot. Now, hold on. Something about that seems off. Moeka and Daru are too much of a mismatch. Mm-hmm. And that means Mayuri? I guess she could be a bit of a dummy in some ways. Oh my god, you're an idiot. She did say man. No, that's not it either. Mayuri's a girl. Don't think Moeka seems that way. I can see Moeka being bi. Especially with all the stuff I see in Zero. My mind is racing in circles. Not like nothing circle.
そうなのか。でもあいつの話をしてる時のおめえは随分と嬉しそうだぜ。
だからそれは
ほんと照れてるおめえがこんなに可愛いとは思わなかったよ。ま、俺の勘違いってことにしといてやるか。じゃ、また明日な。
Mr. Braun laughs and closes the door behind him. I hear his heavy footsteps growing distant, and the apartment is suddenly filled with silence. It's almost like the quiet after a storm. Can you hear Maroika approaching the closet? All right, give me 1 second here. Oh, wrong button.
Okabe.
I'm actually just going to make a little quick save here. No reason, just make the save right here. I feel like it's going to be close to the end of the chapter, too.
大丈夫?
At least it should be. She says nervously as the sliding door opens up. Take an exaggerated breath of air and tumble out of the closet. If it's not clear, I'm trying to make it seem like I didn't hear the last part of their conversation.
Yeah, 全くもって不測の事態だったな。ミスター・ブラウンの襲来。
ミスター・ブラウンの。
俺の存在が察知されなかったのは、奴にとっても我々にとっても良好だったかもしれん。もしも俺とミスター・ブラウンが相まみえることになっていたら、この呪われた右手がついに発動していただろう。本当に一触即発だった。
I wiped my sweaty face using my sleeve. I try to make this gesture as exaggerated as possible.
なんだ。
わかった。
ごめんなさい。変なところに。
In such a weird place. My entire body is covered in Moeka's undergarments. Ah, that's hilarious. Her underwear is all over me, and even the sleeve I used to wipe up my sweat were brought stuck to it. It looks huge, too. An F cup, maybe? Oh God, yeah. I shake my entire body to try to get them off.
別にクンカクンカとかしてないからな。
平気。洗濯してあるから。
ああ、当たり前だ。大四畳半惑星かここは。それじゃあ俺もそろそろ退散するぞ。ミスター・ブラウンが戻ってくるようなことがあったら面倒だからな。
Start feeling embarrassed for some reason, so I hurriedly gather my belongings and head to the door. There's no sign of my shoes. Moeka must have hidden them before Mr. Braun's raid.
靴、ここ。
Moeka opens the refrigerator. There's almost nothing inside. She hid my shoes in the refrigerator. Well, except for my shoes, which are now ice cold, by the way. Oh my God, that's kind of cute. That's you have to agree. That's kind of cute. Cool with them. My lord. Oh my God. Just kidding. Quiet, monkey. In the midst of this swirling night, put my shoes on and march outside. My feet icy cold. Talk about getting cold feet, Okabe. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba.
明日はというかもう今日か。練習に来られるのか。
仕事の前にちょっと寄れる。
そうか。じゃあその時にな。
I wave and say goodbye to Moeka, and then start to make my way to the lab. So about what happened back there, please don't worry about it, okay? Just forget it ever happened. When I turn around, Moeka's still standing at the bottom of her apartment stairs looking at me. What he's actually referring to? So much went down back there. Probably everything about Mr. Brown. She's talking about her underwear or... In the end, still confused, I replied to her. What are you talking about? So much happened that I'm not sure what you're referring to. It's fine. If you're not sure what I mean, then don't worry about it. Good night, Okabe-kun. Okabe-kun. When I tilt my head to the side, Moeka makes a cute bye-bye gesture to me. Ah, that's cute. Bye-bye. Have you never seen Moeka behave like this before? I feel my heart skip a beat. Motherfucker, that's probably super fucking cute.